up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
Hey, what is up, guys? What is up? Welcome to the Weekend Wake Up Sports Talk, episode 28. And I've been stuck with this a-hole for 28 straight weeks. I can't believe it's been 28 straight weeks. I have time.
That's crazy.
I remember when we first started, and me and you were just chilling talking about the Eagles, and I was like, you know what? We should just start a show every Saturday morning.
Yeah, I'm always up, so But this was great, though.
This is really good. We already have a good crowd in here. We got Vic, Mike Green, Normal Guy, Sneeps, Ryan. What is up, everybody? What is up? And by the way, before we get into the show, I uploaded a new video on the Hardcore Sports Network like around 8:40 in the morning, and that was the Detroit Pistons. Did they get robbed? So make sure you go over there, hit that like, and watch the video. It's a clip from the Pick and Roll podcast, episode number 62. So I did a lot of work already, and it's not even 10:40. I shared like every single stream. I did this, I did that. Now, what this guy is complaining about everything, I'm actually doing YouTube stuff.
Oh, I complain about everything. Okay. I don't complain. Care what y'all do.
Gainwell.
Listen, Gainwell sucks. Gainwell sucks. I don't know how you guys think he's even good.
He's not. He's not. I'm just saying that to piss you off, and it worked.
No, don't piss me off. It's just like Because there's people on over there that will say, Vic, he's not. Vic, you can have him. You can have him on Pittsburgh. So when we play you, we kick the snot out of you.
By the way, Vic, each time you see halftime, just say Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Flyers, and he'll go off again.
Yeah. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up for me. Flyers lost last night.
They did? I didn't even pay attention. I was watching the Sixers.
Spanked. They get spanked.
To who?
Washington.
How do you lose to the Capitals?
Got spanked. Not even freaking. Who got spanked?
Keep talking smack. Last time that happened, halftime, you guys lost.
Yup. Sure enough, did. I said you're getting Gainwell, though.
But Gainwell's staying on our roster for like another year or two.
No, just one more year.
One more year.
Yeah,
But
we're gonna have to deal with him. But like, this is the funny thing about Gainwell. Like, everybody's talking about the Eagles and Gainwell's going to be the #1 running back. No, he's not. The Eagles will make a trade for a running back, or they'll just pick somebody up in free agent on a 1-year deal. That's what they do.
You know what? Let's get us started with that, because apparently we're linked or favored to every single running back out there. Every single time, like Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Austin Eckler. I go on and on. We're not going to get these guys. We're not going to get these high top tier running backs.
Who do you think that the Eagles are going to go for?
Why do I think it's going to be a trade at the NFL draft? I don't know who, but I feel like it's going to be another trade on the NFL draft. I did not see the music video yet, Saints. I did not see the music video. DM it to me. But
now,
yeah.
This is who I think that the Eagles are going to get. They're going to go for the dude from Baltimore, because he's going to be on the cheap.
Gus Edwards?
No. What's the one that tore his ACL 3 times? He's always hurt.
So you think we're going to get the guy who tears his ACL 3 times and is always hurt?
Yeah, I really do. Because you know why? He's going to be $1 million.
Million?
Yeah.
Stop. How are we stuck with Swift? Swift's a free agent.
We don't have Swift. Swift already said he wants to freaking a big contract.
Yeah, Swift is gone. I feel like Swift is gone. I don't think. Oh, the Eagles also linked to Saquon Barkley, who I think he's going to Houston.
He's going. They got us going. We're getting Pollard. We're getting everybody.
You really think they're signed Swift?
I don't think they're signing Swift. You think they're going to give Swift $17 million? I don't think they're going to give him that much. They don't give people $10 million.
They don't get paid. They don't get paid anymore. I don't think they will get him. Who do I think? I don't know. Wasn't there a guy from the Bengals? Wasn't there a guy from the Bengals we used to
there was the running back for the Bengals, he's a free agent.
Yeah, what's the guy's name? I'm drawing a blank.
Hold on. I can't.
I'll look it up. Someone's got to do the work around here. What is that guy's name? It's gonna freaking bother me. Running back. Oh, Mixon.
Joe Mixon. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, normal guy. Thank you, normal guy. Normal guy's back.
Let's go, normal guy.
I don't think we're gonna get Chubb.
You're not getting Chubb.
I don't think we're getting Chubb. The most realistic guy who I think is probably Mixon. That's the guy. But if the Bengals want him, they got to fix their offensive line first. They got to fix the offensive line. So I don't think they're gonna get what's his name? They're not gonna get these top tier guys. Let's just keep it at that. If we get those guys somehow, some way, it'll be amazing. But Derrick Henry's gonna want a big bag for 1 year. He's gonna want a big bag for 1 year.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go to like Dallas.
You think Derrick Henry's gonna go to Dallas?
I mean, he could be. I mean, I'm just like for 1 year deal. I think because you know how Jerry Jones is.
Yeah, but you know they still have a Dak Prescott problem with his contract. They got to figure that out first.
$60 million. Yep.
60 million.
60 million. 60 million for 1 year. Yep.
Are
They
you
gotta fix
kidding me?
It's 60 million. That's his contract. Track.
What?
1 year, for 1 year, it's 60 million.
I didn't think it was going to be that high.
Yeah, right now it's 60 million.
I thought it was going to be like 50, 45 to 50.
Nah, right now it's 60 million.
Oh my God, Cole. Oh, look who's here. What is up? What is up? I want the ball. CJ Gardner-Johnson is staying in Detroit.
I don't think he is.
Really? You don't think he is?
I don't think. I mean, there is so much talk, like in the in the Eagles organization, is they want him back. Like players, they were wanting him back.
They don't want him. What?
The players want him. They're making a big thing for him. They really want him back.
Yeah. So who is the cheapest back? I told you Henry is 10 MNTS from Dallas, 10 minutes away from Dallas facility. They got to fix the Prescott contract first, Mike. They got to fix that.
They do. They do. I think they'll sign him for another. Dude, I think they can sign him for another 3 years. Dak will probably sign another 3 years with the Dallas Cowboys.
He got to. I mean, Jerry Jones loves him. There's no way they're going to let him walk out the door.
And they're not going to sign him for any more than 3. They can't.
Y'all think Josh Jacobs is staying with Vegas? That's a good one.
No.
I think you and I talked about this last week, right? We were predicting where they would go. But I forget where I had Jacobs going.
I forget where I said he was going to. Did I say Tampa Bay?
Something like that.
But yeah, Josh Jacob is not staying with the Raiders. They're not. He is definitely not. He's already mad at them. He was the way that they handled his contract and didn't want to really pay him.
Yeah.
They're gonna want to. He's gonna want the money.
The whole thing with the Raiders organization is just like it's gone downhill, but now they're on their way up. They're on their way up now. They finally fixed everything, but Devontae Adams, you think he's staying? I think he is.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, but you know they're not going to let him go for nothing.
That's the thing. Like, what are you going to get for him now?
I miss halftime. I love that profile picture.
A pie in the face. This way you don't bet your son that the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl, everybody. You get a pie in the face.
Congratulations, everybody. If you guys are not a member, you got to become a member to Philly halftime and watch that video. It's hilarious. Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk. I think he's gone. I don't know if he's staying. I don't know if the 49ers going to let him stay.
I mean, God, you got to keep. But, I mean, the 49ers have to keep him, but the 49ers are hurting on the salary.
The 49ers are hurting on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, but they're hurting on the salary cap too, ain't they?
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. With the salary cap on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
if he's gone, dude, like that'd be a big move. Whoever gets him.
Yep. He will probably ask to be traded to the Jets to be with Aaron Rodgers. Who? Devontae Adams?
Yeah,
If he goes to the Jets, right? That is a big move, but it's not. I don't know if that will make him the favorite. It would still be the Chiefs. Hey, what is up, Wrestling Mama? Thank you for
what's up,
stopping by.
Wrestle Mama?
What's up? And Mitch halftime call, we're like, he's not the one you call Mama around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now let's go to the Eagles. Bayard got released. We already knew that he was going to get released.
Right.
We saved $13 million in the cap from that.
That means
So-
we're at 54 million under the cap.
We're at 54 million under the cap. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're at 54 million.
That is
This
crazy.
is where you had to look at this because your defense, you lost Cox. You
Pause.
might not sign Brandon Graham back. BG is not going to be there. Maybe not be there. He might get they might sign him to another contract, but you don't know what's going to happen because of his age.
Yep.
So all this money has to go back into the defense.
Yeah. The free agency and the draft. You got to draft defense.
Yeah.
Knowing the Eagles and knowing the Harry Rosen MO, they're not going to get the corner in the first round. They're not going to get the linebacker in the first round. They're not going to get the.
I disagree.
You disagree? What?
I think they're going for Trotter Jr.
He's not going to be a first. I think. Oh.
Now this is what I hear so far. I haven't looked at it yet because I normally wait a little bit. They're saying he's going high in the first round.
I gotta ask my guys over at Edge of Philly Sports where they have Trotter going.
So if Trotter is a first round pick, the Eagles will go for him. But that's one guy. That's the only linebacker that they will get in the first round.
What pick do we have in the first round again?
Right?
We have
22?
You know what's funny? The Sixers have the same pick.
I think it's 22.
It's gotta be around there, but I don't know if they're gonna get. If they get Trotter, wow.
They're gonna go. That I'm telling you now, they're going for Trotter. It's a big thing right now.
Yeah. They kind of have to. They need a linebacker here. We need someone who can actually tackle.
We need 3 goddamn linebackers.
Yeah, we need something. Like the Eagles need something at linebacker, safety, corners. We got 54 mil, and that's Howie Roseman's specialty, even though I don't trust him at all. You guys should trade. Yeah, Vic, we're pretty much going to trade.
I think we're going to trade for a safety and maybe trade for a corner. But you never know.
Oh, yeah.
You never know what's going to happen. Do you think Bradbury's going to be here? Now, hold on. If we lose Bradbury, if we get rid of Bradbury, it's going to hurt your salary cap.
Either way, we're going to hurt our salary cap. Each way.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to bite the bullet.
But that's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money. You know.
Look what we did with the Carson Wentz contract.
Yeah, but all right. I think it's 15 million if we get rid of Bradbury.
It would be more.
If we trade Slay, it doesn't hurt the contract. It will, but it won't. That won't be a what you call it on the salary cap. But Bradbury, even if you trade him or whatever, it hurts your salary cap.
Yeah. either way, it's gonna hurt our salary cap.
Yeah.
We can't afford. I mean, we can afford, but we got to get rid of one of them at least. They're too slow. They're too old.
Do
I
you
want
get
that
rid
guy.
of? That's what I wanted to ask you. Now, which one do you get rid of?
Bradbury.
Slay or Bradbury?
Bradbury. Now, Eagles fans are gonna want to get rid of yeah, they're gonna want to get rid of Slay after what happened with him and Steven Nelson.
I get rid. I had to get rid of Bradbury. His
Yeah.
coverage is horrible,
Oh my God, yeah. But
and his tackling's horrible.
Did you hear what happened with Slay and Nelson though?
No,
Oh my God, the whole Eagles community was up in arms and upset, and I'm sitting here laughing again.
they're always up in arms.
They're always up in arms. And I'm always laughing every single time because Slay was on Steven Nelson's podcast, and they were talking about how the Eagles fans were ruthless because they were booing, and even when it was done in the first half, they were booing on the way to the locker room. Like, for me, I'm just like, why are we talking about this? It's not the first time. Like, come on. And then Steven Nelson was like, I forget what he said exactly, but Steven Nelson was just like, he didn't want to be there. I'm like, dude, we didn't want you to come back. We didn't want you to come back.
We didn't want you. You went cheap on them.
Yep. Yeah.
But like, see, this is what the problem is. Like, Eagles fans maybe know too much, and they know their sports too much, where they hold people accountable, and other fans for other teams don't hold their team as accountable like the Eagles do, like the Raiders do. The Bills fans do. They hold their team accountable for like slacking on a hit or not running the right route or whatever. There's a couple of team that root for their teams that hold people accountable.
Yep. Do you believe the Eagles will draft a lineman in the first round? I think they will. I think they might trade it.
I think they're trading down, but
you think they're trading down, but somehow, some way, you still think we're going to draft Trotter.
Mm-hmm.
How is that going to work?
Because I'm only hearing that Trotter's going in the first round. They said the late first round. So do we trade down to the 25th or 26th pick and pick up Trotter? Maybe.
Who knows? Yeah, Arco, your Cowboys are in crosswords with the whole Dak Prescott contract. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's honestly $60 million is kind of crazy.
Yeah, the Eagles need to trade up. The Eagles need to do something.
The Eagles don't really trade up. They don't. If they trade up, they're only trading up 1 or 2 spots. They're not making a big trade.
Hey, look who's here.
What's up, Cool Cat?
Are you gonna call him Cool Cat or the other name?
No, Cool Cat.
I haven't seen Skip in a while.
I was only just doing it because the Skip is hilarious when he calls me.
Yeah. Stephen Jones is taking all of it. Yep. This is a good draft. Yep. This. It's just funny. This whole thing is just funny with the Eagles and this whole offseason.
Now, do the Eagles have 3 second-round picks?
Let me look it up.
Or is it just 2? I thought it was 3.
Let's see. Eagle draft picks 2024. Oh, what just happened there? Okay. We got 1 in the first round, 2 in the second, 1 in the third. My God, we have 4 in the 5th.
That's great. That's where you want to be. Fourth round and 5th round is that's where everybody highlights that area.
We have look, I'm gonna share this freaking screen. We have 4 in the 5th round. It's honestly crazy. Look,
Wow.
this
Four in
is
the
all of our picks.
We don't have a 6 or a 7?
I don't think we have a 4, 6, or 7.
Oh, so we could be trading up and we could.
So we got
Alright.
1 in the 1st round, 2 in the 2nd, 1 in the 3rd, and 4 in the 5th. We're definitely going to package at least 2 of them from something.
Yeah, you're gonna move up to get a 4th round pick. You might back down and get a 6th pick or a 7. Because you know how the Eagles always like to have way more draft picks.
Hey,
See,
1 second.
that's actually fucking stacked. I like them picks. That would be awesome.
The fact we have 4 5th round picks is crazy. We have 2 1st round picks. No, we have. Hold on.
You have 1 1st round pick.
Yeah,
2
we got
2nd round
1.
picks.
We have 1 first, 2 seconds, a 3rd, and 4 5s.
Right.
Yeah. Who knows? I believe the. Oh, okay. The offensive tackle from Oklahoma.
Well, Mike's kind of right because that's the Eagles' MO. Offensive line or defensive line in the 1st round pick.
Yeah. People are saying we're actually going to draft a corner in the 1st round. I'm like,
don't draft-
what? It's like, this is why I can't stand talking to people on the internet.
We're not drafting a corner in the 1st round. We don't do that.
We don't do that at all.
We haven't done that in years.
Yeah, we haven't done. I forget the last. Who was the last corner we drafted in the 1st round?
Benjamin, right? Sheldon Benjamin?
You mean Sheldon Brown?
No, Benjamin. No, maybe it's Brown. Long time ago. Like,
Hold on. Oh my god. The Eagle drafted. Lito Shepard.
leadership.
From
Alright.
what year ago was that? That was 2002.
Yeah.
Oh my
It
god.
was 2000. I thought it was 2000, but yeah.
2002. That was the last time the Eagle drafted a corner in the 1st round.
They don't draft corners. I mean, that corner has to be like outstanding. They don't do it.
Right.
They normally make a trade for a corner or they go and get pick somebody up in free agency.
Right. Hold on, I gotta fix something real quick. But yeah, that's just freaking crazy. 2002. My god. I miss Lito Shepard. I wonder what he's doing now.
Ain't he part of the NFL?
Isn't that Troy Vincent?
Troy Vincent's in there too, but I think Sheldon Brown, I think he's in there too.
Not Sheldon Brown, Lito Shepard.
I mean, Leader Shepard. I think Leader Shepard's in there too. Dude, he's doing something with the NFL, I believe. I'm almost positive.
Let's see. Where are they now? Oh, where are they now?
He's doing something. I forget what he was doing. I forget what I heard he was doing. He was doing something with him.
Yeah. I have no clue what he's doing. Yeah. That secondary, let's talk about that secondary for a second there. You have Dawkins, Michael, Shepard, and Brown.
Yeah.
That was one of the best corners or best safeties in the NFL. Now we can't stop anybody in the backfield. We can't stop
Because-
anyone there.
You know what the problem is? This is the
Everyone's
problem.
slow.
No, this is the problem. Look at your defensive coordinator that you had in 2002.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he passed away, rest in peace, but
Yeah.
he was outstanding. He demanded to have these great players, and he went and picked his players. We don't have a defense. We don't have a guy like that no more.
Nah. And Blaze said you need to send him one of those blame the ref shirts.
Yeah, Blaze. Right on that.
Can I have one?
Yeah, right on that. They're all free right now. They're not trading AJ Brown. They can't trade him. It's fucking $40 million on the salary cap hit. Salary cap hit. They can't trade him. It's impossible.
Speaking of AJ Brown, I kind of think we talked about this last week, but what do you think about him going on WIP?
Loved it. I love them. I love that he called him up, said, yo, I'm calling in to get ready. I'm calling in. And they put everybody on blast, and nobody really, they were hiding.
Right.
They hid from the man. He went into their, see, this is the kind of guy I like. He went right up to their face and say it to my fucking face, and they all just ran away. Like, Ike Reese is the only one talking to him, and he's like, I ain't got a problem with you, though. It's not me. It's the other guy across from me that has a problem with you, and he ran like a little girl. That's what but like AJ Brown went up to him and he went right to his face and said, yo, what's going on? How come you want to run your mouth and your ass can't cash it? Because you're going to freaking whoop it.
When we got AJ Brown, I was thinking Eagles Dynasty.
Hey.
Halftime needs to get that on a shirt.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing back in the day. Like, that's like, you see how you got these YouTubers, like, people go in the chat and they start running their mouth and they can't do nothing. Like, they don't say nothing. It's like, I always call them telephone tough guys. You always got that guy calls you on the telephone. I'm going to whoop your ass. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Say it to my face. You say some ignorant shit to my face, I guarantee you, you're going to be fucking worried about your jaw.
Yeah, Mitch halftime didn't make a shirt of that.
Like, I don't like people that try to bully people because you won't say it to somebody's face like me. You might say it on a camera, or you might say, you call me up on a phone, but you ain't coming. You won't say it to my face.
You want to read that?
No. I'll tell Logan Paul he sucks. I don't care, Blaze. Blaze, you're going to admit that Logan Paul's bad. Because I watched the freaking guy, Dan, his last one. Everybody told me, oh, Logan Paul's good. You don't know what you're talking about. And he was horrible in the chamber match or whatever the hell that was. He was horrible.
Hashtag worry about your jaw. Is that for the Jake Paul fight tonight? Oh my God, that'd be fun. If you guys didn't know, it's me, Further AM, and Nick from Sleeper Sports Media. We're streaming Jake Paul versus Ryan Berlin fight tonight. Randy might hop on. So that'll be at 7 o'clock tonight. Good day.
What's up, Coach? I ain't seen Coach in a while. I haven't streamed with him in a while.
Yeah. Coach Ed and I are going to be streaming the Knicks and the Cavs tomorrow night at 7. That's going to be fun. I'll admit, Logan Paul's bad. That's never going to happen. That's never going to happen. Now it's texting tough guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an actor. He was supposed to be horrible in the chamber. It's great acting.
This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing. He's an actor. I get it. Like I said, wrestling, there's a bunch of stunt guys. That's what it is.
Right.
I mean, is wrestling fake? Getting hit with a chair, I don't care. Yes, it's you got hit with a goddamn chair. It's not, but they hit you, they know how to hit you with the chair. They know how to do things. But yes, they're stunt guys. I get what you're trying to say, Blaze. I understand it. But guess what? It's scripted.
All of them are actors. Admit it, halftime.
Well, I mean, that's how do you see where half of them go? They go to they become they go into movies. They go into movies.
I'm waiting for halftime to read this one.
Mm. He's
Halftime. Oh my god. NXT. NXT. Hey guys, make sure I were being bald. Hey guys, by the way, if you did not check the video on Hardcore Sports, there you go. Go check it out. Leave a like over there and watch it a little bit. Really appreciate you. But so you really think that the Eagles are gonna go after Jeremiah Trotter?
yes,
I think he might be gone by then.
They said he's a first round pick, but I don't know if it's true or not. If he's in the first round, I think the Eagles get him. I think the Eagles will go for him. But like, I don't know where he's going to be. I don't know where he's going to end up. I think Trotter is on the Eagles' radar, like the most wanted, like their most wanted guy that they want because of his dad. I think that's the possibility.
I just want to see something here. Where do they have Trotter going in the first round? I just want to see where they have Trotter going in the first round. It's not even here yet.
Yes, it is.
No, I mean, look, when you go at
They don't have Trotter in the first round.
it's right here.
What round is he going to be in? Or they
He's
predict-
probably gonna be in the second round. Coach, you think Coach said, you think he will be in the second round?
I don't know. I heard that he was supposed to go. I think it was 19 or 18 that Trotter was going to get drafted in the first round. I think that's what I heard, but
This
I
is
think
his first round.
I think they still are. That's a little high, but who knows?
Hey, look, a Michigan linebacker is higher than Jeremiah Trotter. So there you go.
You're not getting him.
Yes, we are.
You're not getting nobody from fucking goddamn Michigan.
Yes, we are. There's 18 players in the combine.
You're not getting no Michigans from goddamn. You're not getting no player from Michigan.
Yes, we
The
are.
Eagles ain't. Okay, the Eagles are not.
Yes, we are.
Who we get?
So, second or third. So there you go.
Okay. I don't know. They said he was going. I think it was 17 or 18 or something like that. He was getting drafted in the first round. I didn't think. I thought that was high.
Michigan player available in the second round. Let's get him.
No,
Yes.
they don't do it. They're not doing it.
No, we're taking. How about this one?
No. Nope. He's not that good. I don't even know what you guys seen him.
No, I don't think he's going to the Chargers. If he is, that'll be like a second, third round pick. If he does,
It's a possibility.
everyone's excited as a Philly. Appreciate you. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. But do you think we should draft like a second tight end, maybe late in the rounds?
Yeah.
Duh.
No,
Like, wait.
because if what you call it gets hurt, we don't really have no. So we need to get better at tight end.
I pray my squad gets. Oh, okay. What's up, Damien?
What's good, Damien?
What's good, Charles? Charles, what's the temperature in the Bahamas right now? So I can be mad.
78. 78 and not rated and nothing happening. Sun's beautiful.
And then you look out here.
And then you look out here, you're fucking no. It's rainy. It's
It's not freaking fair.
Mm.
Yeah. Ooh. You heard it here.
no. I don't know. Like, no, Blaze. No. Oh, Blaze.
Yeah. Right. What is up, Alexander? What is up? What
Good,
is up?
Alexander.
So apparently they just announced, I don't know if they announced it yet, but it looks like for night one of WrestleMania, it's going to be Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns and The Rock as of right now. Anything can change. So, hey, I'm going to night one. I get to see The Rock.
Well,
Yay.
didn't the Rock asked for that challenge, right? And said if you beat us, you can go for the belt. And
It's weird.
nobody,
Yeah. It's like a stipulation. Yeah. Called the bloodline.
bloodline won't be there. Like,
yeah.
why is the bloodline? That's another thing. Why do people, how come people can't just fight one-on-one? How come they always got to have, like, why they always got to jump in by? Why can't your boy just be a man and fight one-on-one? See, that's back in the day.
I know.
You jumping involved. Yo, even if it's in real life.
So Cody has to accept the tag match, but it's happening. Okay. Second round, I can see that. I love it when it's raining good.
Yeah, there you go.
If Cody accepts it, okay. You gotta know you do. Because it's a story halftime like a TV show.
Well, they need to stop with the TV show. Now, hold on. I have a question for you guys. I haven't really been watching wrestling in a long time.
It's 77 degrees in Bahamas right now.
Oh my God. Nice. Really? Nice. Well, guess what? It's rainy. It's damp. It's freaking suck here.
So on Monday Night Raw, Cody will say yes. All right, got it. What was your question?
So my question is Stephanie McMahon in trouble too? And is Triple H?
We're not going to talk about that. But
why can't we talk about? I'm asking a question because I need to know.
So I don't really know the answer to that.
Because since he's been like her dad, McMahon's getting in this much trouble.
Yeah.
But they're saying that Stephanie was holding stuff behind the scenes that she knew about. And so did
Blaze.
Triple H.
You woke me up.
It's called Wake Up. He's going
wake
weak
you
and
up.
wish up.
Blaze, are you cold?
I gotta go back to bed. You woke me up.
I gotta go. Well, go back to bed then.
Then go back to bed then.
No, I can't.
Are you okay?
You woke me up.
Mm.
Do you want me to take away your internet again?
No.
Halftime when I was streaming the game, he popped in, and then 5 seconds later, his internet crashed.
So you guys
What?
don't know, you don't know that answer, Mitch? If Stephanie is in trouble with Triple H and Triple H is in trouble?
I know
Did-
basically nothing about that. But
you didn't hear
Blaze-
about it.
Blaze, are you all right?
They are allegations. We should not discuss legal allegations.
We have to.
What? Because you're the
Hey.
media?
No,
Ah!
no.
Uh,
We're part of the TV. We gotta make little stupid comments.
that's media.
No,
That's media.
no, we're just making comments. We're making jokes.
That's media.
No.
Well, unfortunately, that situation's nothing to joke about. So that's why I don't like talking about it.
I don't either.
I was just asking a serious question of
It's
are
gonna.
they
it'll come out
really in
soon.
trouble?
Nobody
Because
knows.
I hear that now Stephanie and Triple H are involved. Like a lot of people are involved in this, and it's really going down bad.
What's up, Raph?
What's good, Raph?
Hey, Raph, how's it going?
Oh, it was better when Mitch when your camera was off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get out of here, Mitch. You're ruining the show.
How you been, Blaze?
It's my show.
I'm good until this Mitch guy woke me up from my nice little sleep.
How do you wake
You
up?
DM'd me at 8. You DM'd me before 8 o'clock.
Lies.
The-
He looks like he's like really goddamn cold.
I have a surprise later on tonight.
I do too.
I have a new endeavor on YouTube. It's a surprise.
I know what it is.
You have no idea what it is.
Yes, I do.
No, it's not a shorts.
Oh.
Haha, you don't know.
So Alexander calling Blaze a ghost.
I am Ghost Blaze. I'm gonna haunt your dreams.
So I gotta ask you this then. Blaze is covering his bald head.
Yeah, because no one knows that I'm bald. It's such a big secret.
Blame Mitch for waking. Come on, Wally.
Yeah, tell him, Wally.
You were already up.
No, I was not. You have no proof of that.
I got the receipts.
I deleted it.
Yeah, but I didn't. Wait, what? Hold on. What is
So
this?
the stipulations that you guys were talking about is, and I'll explain why. And that's part of my little short. If
Oh, Timberwolves are planning to sign TJ Warren on the 10-day. Can the Sixers get him? Go for it.
if Roman and The Rock win, that means they say that it's bloodline rules, so anything can happen, special guests for referees and whatever, and they can interfere all they want. If it's the other way around, if Cody and Seth win, then they say the bloodline's not going to interfere at all. So they're going to have it one way to make you think that Cody's not going to win on Sunday, but then he will. That's all they're doing. They're trying to make you. They're trying to stack the deck against Cody by saying, because you know Roman and Rock are going to win night one.
Yeah.
They can't let it. They can't let it be like obvious that Cody's going to finish his story. So they're trying to stack the deck and say that they can do whatever they want on night two. But the funniest was Roman called the fans crackhead Karens and meth head Marys.
Damn.
He even made fun of Cody's dog. So you got goofy eyed dog.
You don't make fun of someone's dog.
I know what's wrong with that.
That's just disrespectful.
Hmm.
Blaze, join the dark side without. Watch out. So apparently you joined the dark side.
I'm the dork side.
Oh.
Wah.
That's not even how you spell it, Alexander. That's not even how you spell it.
So you think Cody's gonna win?
He should. Well, there's also the rumors that Hogan's reign is like a month after Mania, so they're going to keep it on Roman so he can beat Hogan's reign. The wrestling guys they're doing a lot better at trying to keep us guessing instead of making things obvious like they used to be. So I'm not against that.
What are you against?
Halftime hating on Logan Paul.
Hey, I'm against that too.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So is he gonna be on WrestleMania?
Yes.
Yeah, it's versus halftime.
No, he's gonna face Randy Orton.
Yo, I'm not gonna help him when he misses me. But what the hell are you doing? I'm not gonna
He's gonna
die for him. Please hit me.
He's gonna bald.
Short.
Everyone knows I'm short.
Hold on, I gotta get my chair into Mitch. Oh, it's already on Mitch setting. I'm gonna get down here.
No, it's gonna be
Oh wow. Mhm.
oh shit.
What the hell happened to Blaze?
Blaze?
Now my bald head is on display.
Yeah. Blaze went down. Blaze is down.
Talk to my head. There, you wanted my bald head? That's all you get now.
Okay, what are you, a cool cat? Because whenever the Eagles get blown out, he does that.
I could go from Cool Cat to Earl Cole.
Oh, look, it's Casper the Goose, St. Charles. So, yeah, it's supposed to be Logan Paul versus Randy Orton.
But last night, RKO and KO are a team now. So there might be RKO and KO versus Grayson Waller and Austin Theory now.
At Mania?
Possibly.
Oh. So they're going back
Rumor
to
is
the...
Logan Paul will defend his title in a ladder match against like 4 or 5 people.
Oh, you know what was cool? Me and my buddy, we were watching NXT TakeOver Brooklyn when they had the Demon versus Kevin Owens in a ladder match. And I was just telling him, I was like, oh, damn, when was the last time we had a ladder match like this? God, that's such a great pay-per-view. All right, I'm going. You're going to where? Where are you going, Mike?
Bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike. It was nice
I
seeing you.
missed a lot of matches with Edge and
Yeah.
Christian and
You mean a tag team TLC?
yeah.
Yeah.
Missed that one.
I
That was a
missed
good
Money in the Bank at WrestleMania.
Do you miss it?
Yes.
Oh. It misses you too.
Oh, great. Me and Damien are on the same side. Damn.
Oh, you're ruined now. Don't be thinking like Damien.
I'm not.
You're in trouble.
There we go. Yeah. It could be Logan Paul versus AJ Styles versus LA Knight versus Randy Orton for the U.S. Championship ladder match. Please make that night one.
Well,
Please
we now
make that.
know Seth and Drew's night too,
Yeah.
because
So
Seth is
Seth
fighting
So Seth is pulling double duty this weekend.
this weekend. Did they move up Mania?
I mean a Mania weekend.
Change my flight if it's this weekend.
Yeah, if it's this weekend,
Damn.
I'm already here.
I saw an article that there's a $2 billion proposal for Philadelphia to enhance the area where the stadiums are, like an outdoor mall, more restaurants, and to make it more acceptable for like fans that go there. Because I think they said the Sixers contract there is up in 31 or something like that.
Yeah.
They might move out of South Philly, so they're trying to build this big. That's kind of what Pittsburgh did across the river. They put both stadiums, and now they have all these restaurants, all these hotels, It's like a 5-block area where you can hang out for sports and food and everything. And from what I saw looking at the map, you got those 3 stadiums, but it's all fucking parking lot around it. That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
And a couple places like restaurants. So they're going to turn it
Yeah.
into one big South Philly like metroplex for like $2 billion.
Yeah.
Sounded
they're-
really cool. They showed the program and the plans and shit.
Yeah, they're moving the Sixers to the center city.
But they're
Like
doing
in the
this
city.
in hopes that when 31 comes around, the Sixers stay where they're at. That's what they're doing. Like
Yeah.
it's a concert facility there.
Yeah.
They're like doubling the size of that, making it like a huge
shoot.
concert place. Yeah.
Oh my living God.
Yeah, I saw the report like 2 days ago. I was like, wow, that's where I'm going. I wish they do it now.
Question: is it me or is Dakota Kai turning heel last night? Where it's stupid and pointless? Blah blah blah.
Damien, you know all about stupid and pointless, that's for sure.
So kind of like him.
No, Damien's on another level.
Is that even possible?
Damien's on his own level. What's up, Vic?
Yeah. How is that even possible? Oh, I can't wait. If they got to announce the game in Brazil, Eagles or Steelers.
It's not the Steelers.
Then
Why
who
would
is
you
it going
take
to
the
be?
Battle of PA out of PA? That's so dumb. Mitch, you're normally pretty smart when it comes to stuff like this.
I mean, who else are they going to play? Jacksonville?
Browns.
They're
The
already
Browns.
away.
You can have the
Why?
Browns over there.
Why
Because-
Cleveland? There's not. There's
No one gives a
no.
shit about you guys versus Cleveland.
Exactly. So why put it there?
That's why you put it there, because then it's a spectacle. It has something to do. Pittsburgh versus Philly should be in PA. The atmosphere.
No, it should be
in
there
PA.
because there's a storyline.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
The storyline is the Battle of Pennsylvania, you numbnuts.
Yes, put that in
You take
Brazil.
the Battle of PA and put it in fucking
You
Brazil. How does that
put it in Brazil.
Why not? Why not?
Because it's the Battle of
It
Pennsylvania.
don't go that way.
Then put the Packers there then.
That wouldn't be bad. You take a game that doesn't have local meaning over there. That's why we've seen Jacksonville versus who gives a fuck over there the last couple of years.
I don't care. I don't like going to Brazil anyway.
We're not
Who the fuck
going to
wants it?
Brazil at time.
I don't want to go there.
Cool.
Like,
I don't either.
I don't know how. I mean, I know it's money and it's the global thing, and they're always talking about someday they're going to have a team in England and Mexico and Canada, but it's called the National Football League, not the World Football League.
Yeah, now what are they going to do? Change it?
No, let us
Stop
keep.
playing. Wow.
Yeah, get him, mama.
It's. They didn't even announce it yet.
Damien, you live in a completely different world. Like the alien dimension is like this different world where this kid lives.
Is that even possible? I mean,
That's
Then
another
who would-
one. Is that a home game? Because that game should be in Philly if you guys are playing the Niners.
we're not playing the Niners.
Then why?
Are we?
I don't think we are.
I don't think so either. I have the schedule on the desktop.
I mean,
Yeah, I know that.
What?
No, I'm just saying second place.
we got to stop. We got to stop with all this fucking sending these teams
So,
over.
yep, we
It's all
do not.
about money. I agree.
do not-
I don't think they should, but it's about money.
Yeah, we don't play the
I
Niners.
get it, but no.
Like right now,
Sucks to
At
give up a road
home.
game.
here, I'm gonna share the screen. Yeah,
There's Coach Ed looking at the dupas, looking at them Brazilian butts.
but they cannot lie.
I would too.
Blaze, they cannot lie.
Who cannot lie?
The butts cannot lie.
Them butts can't lie.
You never heard of that song halftime?
Oh, jeez.
But
Thank
this
you,
is
Blaze.
this
Thank
is
you, Blaze.
This is the schedule for the Eagles for 2024. So these are the opponents. So yeah, Damien, you're in another planet. We're not
In
playing.
Damien's world, they're adding another game just for him. There's my
Yeah. So obviously it's got to be an away team that we're going to play in Brazil because we're the home team. So
I already can do the lambata, Rorafucho. I got a
The
sister
Falcon.
Brazilian dance.
Let it be the
Shit.
Falcons.
why?
Get it away. Just get it away.
I'd rather have the Buccaneers than the Falcons.
I would say it's more than likely going to be one of your AFC opponents because the game doesn't mean as much. They put it over there and then it has some meaning because what does the Browns and Eagles have to do with anything? Or I'd say Browns well, that's the only other one. We're Jacksonville. Why not? They're over there overseas every year.
I
Yeah,
wanted
but
to be the Steelers to piss you
that's,
off.
that's the problem. Jacksonville's there. Jacksonville has to do that every year. Like,
Yeah, if I was Jacksonville, I'd be like, no, we're not going anywhere this year. We're staying.
yeah, I'm tired of it. You always
They
send us away.
Can it not be Carolina?
That's another
Can it
one.
not-
Why? It almost should be a guaranteed win unless they really turn it around.
I don't want that. That would be boring. I want a good close game.
I don't know.
Like-
you
Like
guys
the
are going-
Steelers.
you guys are going 7-10 next year, so I don't know. They're all gonna
Oh.
We're like going 7-10 now.
Like, why can't it be? I wanted to be the Steelers.
You guys are losing to the Cowboys twice. You're losing to the new Redskins once, and you're you're losing to the Giants twice. That's 5 losses right there. You're losing to the Steelers. You're losing to the Rams. You're losing.
Okay,
to
we're
the
not
Ravens.
losing to Kenny Pickett.
Who says they don't get Jaden Daniels at number 20?
Jaden Daniels.
There's rumors he might be slipping.
Really?
Yeah. There's
Huh.
also Bo Nix, JJ McCarthy. There's a couple good quarterbacks that are projected to go round 2, actually.
Do you think Russell Wilson will be possible to go to you?
No. The Justin Fields stuff, it sounds like he's going to Atlanta.
Yeah.
I think Russ Wilson might be go to Pittsburgh.
They don't get free agents like that. If they do, is Russell Wilson ready to compete for a starting job and not get guaranteed one? I don't think he'll do that. I think he wants a guaranteed starting job. He doesn't deserve it after he performed the last couple of years, though.
But yeah, like you just said, he don't deserve it.
No, but in his
He's gonna
mind,
have-
he's probably thinking
He's gonna have to like man the hell up.
Yeah. Coach said
I know that
He
the
will-
Giants are rumored to take him. It's also all rumors, like I said. Who
Yep.
knows?
There's too many rumors though.
Yeah,
oh my
that's all
god.
it is. Right now, anything about the draft, it's all speculation and rumors.
Right.
It's too far
Oh.
away for anybody to know who's picking it. The number 1 pick ain't even guaranteed right now.
That's the weirdest thing. Normally,
Seems like it's Caleb, but until they announce Justin Fields stuff, if they announce they're keeping Justin Fields, they're probably taking Harrison at number 1 to give him a weapon.
Damien, that's pretty much the stupidest trade request in history.
Damien, I think his job is to think up the dumbest comment possible and put it out there in the world. So good job.
why would you want to get rid of him? By the way,
Same reason you want to get rid of AJ Brown. It's stupid. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I was just trolling. I know if you guys would get rid of AJ Brown, that'd be dumb as hell. Saying why would they trade TJ Watt? That's all these fans and people that are like rebuild or tank for. I just heard that the Sixers are tanking yesterday again somewhere. I was like, oh my god.
dude,
They got
I
the
heard
win.
that. I heard that they're like because the Sixers are not gonna. They're gonna have about the playoff, and they're like they should tank. I'm like, why would they
It was
tank?
It was the Embiid when Embiid said he wants to play regardless of where their playoff position is. And someone had a report. I'm not even going to say the name. I don't even know the guy's name. But in his end of his report, he said that Embiid wants to play in the playoffs regardless if they're tanking or not. And I was like, they're not. Nobody's tanking. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah. Halftime. Don't you have to leave soon?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I'm just waiting on a phone call. They had
No,
to
but you know
call
who
me and
better-
tell me it's fixed.
You know
Oh,
who has to leave soon? Mitch. Bye-bye. No,
bye.
fair. Bye-bye. Ha ha. Ah!
That one?
Oh man. The
God,
Knicks
look, now the Knicks are tanking.
What time is that?
Give
Give me 1 minute.
All right.
59, 58, 57,
57, 56,
55,
54.
54.
You got me fucking thinking I'm supposed to be doing something, Mitch.
You told me
11
you got to
o'clock.
get your. Huh?
It's only 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's almost 12. It's 11:38.
Yeah, they ain't even called me yet.
Coach,
They
hop
gotta
on in.
Listen, this is what happens. This is what happens when somebody's working on your car. They have to call you and say, "Hey, it's fixed," or
Hello?
"Hey, go fuck off."
Hello, halftime. Are you there? Your car is done. Go pick it up. Hold on. Actually, it'd be more like this. Hello, halftime. Your car
Oh
is
my
done.
god, I used to have one of them.
Pick it up.
I
I've
used to
never,
have one of them.
I never had one of those.
I used to, my brother used to have the one that was in the case.
Hey, it's me.
Nice. What the heck? What's good, Chad? What is everybody doing? All right. Logan Paul. Why is Logan Paul on the goddamn screen? He sucked. Vic, you think Pittsburgh's going for a corner in the first round? What is everybody doing? What the hell?
I'm right here.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm just fixing something.
Oh.
All good.
I'm left there.
Huh?
You said you're right here. I'm left there.
Bruh.
Ugh. I want the Steelers to pick that center from Oregon in round one if he's still there. We talked about that before. They need a solid center, and he's the
Okay.
best one in the draft.
No.
Yeah, you need a whole offensive line help, don't you?
Oh,
Please.
Yep.
Almighty thinks the Giants are going for a quarterback
We'll see.
or a wide receiver.
We'll see. Hey, why's Earl here?
He's just hanging out.
Welcome to the mothership.
No.
This morning telecast. What is your letter grade for this telecast, ladies and gentlemen?
Enough of the telecast.
Welcome to the morning show, ladies and gentlemen, with Mitch Kofsky and Philly Halftime, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this off. No. All right. Hey, Coach, if you're here, you can hop on in.
So Almighty says if they get Jaden Daniels, it's over for the so an untested quarterback. And don't say Heisman Trophy because how many Heisman Trophy winners didn't do very well?
Yeah.
You never know with these quarterbacks. I mean, there's people saying that Caleb Williams is going to be a flop. He might not make it in the NFL. I mean, he's the most talented. I mean, he's probably going to go in the top 3, but You never know. That's why tanking is so stupid. Because
Right.
the first pick does not guarantee the best player. And most teams pick by necessity for their team anyway.
I wouldn't
Yep.
be shocked if the Giants went for a quarterback.
Me either. And I do like Jaden Daniels. I'm not saying. That's another one. There's rumors in the second. I mean, if he's there in the second round to have him compete with Pickett, why not? He is most likely, but there's people, like I said, it's all speculation and rumors right now. Nobody knows nothing.
Yeah, there's just too many rumors. Nobody knows what's going on.
Guess. Yeah, until you hear from the actual team the day of the draft, it's all just, even ESPN morons and all them, they're all people just, here comes the Giant expert. Day of the draft, it's all just, echo. ESPN morons and all them, they're all people just, here comes the Giant expert. That guy got a great voice. Who is that?
Sorry about that, guys.
That dude got a sexy voice you were listening to. Who was that?
That was my baby daddy.
No, I'm the baby. I'm the baby. You're the daddy.
How's it going, Coach?
What's up, Coach?
I'm just getting up, literally. So
same. These fuckers woke me up too. See,
no, they didn't wake me up, man. It's just, I was
Blaze,
I was actually up at around 4, so and I would lay back down about 7. So it was like my nap time.
Did you wake Mrs. Halftime up yet? That's the real question.
I didn't. Well, she's up, but I didn't wake her up. I didn't get to yell.
You ain't answer my call. We ain't answer my question earlier. Halftime. I'd like to get in the ring and fight with you. It'd be a great thumb. It'll be a great thumb finger fight.
There you go.
Hey, I already got halftime created in the AEW fight forever. I'll just make Coach Ed and have him fight.
Yeah, there you go.
Halftime beats Mitch up all the time over there.
Hey,
he does. Even with your steroids, Mitch.
That's not my fault.
I got another hour and 15 minutes before I jump on and watch the combine.
Coach Ed, you had one of these phones back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. When I was back on the corner back in the days, yeah, baby. That and the pager. It was always that and the pager. Yep.
Everyone had their special codes.
I'm sorry, Chad. I didn't wake you up. I'll make sure I take care of you next time, baby. All right?
Yeah. Some cold water on you.
In terms of the Giants, it's all over the place with the Giants. They're going to trade their soul, like 3 first-round draft picks, 2 second rounds, and a couple of thirds to move up to number 1. I mean, if you look at the trade for the draft board, the point system that they have for each position, like 6 is at 1,600 points, while number 1 is at 3,000 points. So, and future first rounds are like around 500 points. So, it's going to cost you a lot to move up, in my opinion. So, and if Jaden Daniels, because, there's rumors he's going to be there. McCarthy, they might look at McCarthy. Drake May.
Back and probably get McCarthy.
I'm of the mindset of trading back because you can get the Giants need a lot of holes, man. Let's be real. You need a quarterback, running back. You need 2 receivers, a tight end. You need at least 2 offensive linemen, a defensive interior, edge rusher, cornerback, and maybe a safety.
Fill all them holes, baby.
So, but there are Giants fans who are like, oh no, you trade up, you trade all these, and you build your team through the draft, and one guy said, oh no, we could trade up for a quarterback and build through the through free agency. First of all, free agency is going to cost you more money. Giants don't have a whole lot of money, so I mean, it's like, all right, you know what? Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Me, you're lucky I'm not the GM because I'd be looking to trade back. Now if I can't trade back, I'm playing whatever, however my board is graded. If Daniels is there, okay, then you take him. I see the first 3 quarterbacks going in the first 3 picks. I really do.
So let me ask you this, Coach. If at 6, and I know this is definitely not going to happen, but say no quarterbacks get picked and you have a pick of any quarterback there for New York, which one do you think fits the system you guys have in place the
Well,
best.
here's what I'm going to say to you, and it's blasphemous. I don't think the quarterbacks are worth being in the top 10.
I just said that earlier. None of them are guaranteed.
It's not even that. Yeah, they're not guaranteed. I look at I like you rate the positions and you grade the positions and who's more talented and probably going to give you more sustainable success early on. Now, these quarterbacks can develop into something. Now, I just want to make sure people understand that. I just do not believe they're, as people say, generational. I mean, I hear that word quite often. They're so generational. Well, no, they're not, because first and foremost, as far as the Giants, if you can't block, no generational quarterback is. I don't care if it's Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, or anyone.
Amen.
They're
Amen.
not going to be able to do anything but run for their lives. So, and if you're trading, I mean, at 6, with only 7 picks, you really have to hit on free agency as far as the Giants are concerned.
But like the
You know.
first round quarterbacks aren't guaranteed. I mean, I'm looking at the list here. I mean, we got Brock Purdy as a perfect example. He was the last person picked, and he could still make it. There's still talent there. Joe Milton from Tennessee has talent. Sam Hartman from Notre Dame has talent. Jordan Travis has talent. Even Keaton Slovis from BYU. They're talented.
Travis is I mean, they say his leg will be healed by then, but he hasn't been working out. So, you'd have to take a late round, which is to your point. Yes.
Yeah.
The quarterback that I'm high on Penix. I'll be honest with you. Everyone talks about his injury history. Well, he's played the last 2 years at a high level. He even played in the national championship game against one of the elite defenses in college football. If you watch his mechanics, the way he plays the football, passes the football, I mean, it's beautiful. It's accurate for the most part. He knows how to manipulate the pocket, and what do I mean is, if pressure is coming, he knows how to slide step it and step up to also help his offensive lineman block a little bit better. So I'm high on him. I get where Caleb Williams and the off-platform throws, and people want to compare him to Patrick Mahomes, and that's fine. But there's a lot of times in looking at the film, he's gonna overlook a guy who's sitting right in front of his face, 15 yards downfield for a first down, to try and throw to a receiver 40 yards downfield who's triple covered. There's times that he's, in terms of his mechanics, how he drops back. Shout out to my man Stas. He always points out to that. Williams is he in terms of his escapability, he's always looking to drop back and then throw the ball deep downfield. May right now, I have questions. Any quarterback that has come out of a Mac Brown system has not produced in the NFL. And I'll go back to Vince Young back when he came out of Texas. I mean, look at Sam Howell, look at Trubisky. I mean, go down the line. Yes, May has talent, but he needs to be developed.
I'm glad you brought up the injury thing, because like medicine and recovery has changed so much now. 20 years ago, someone gets an ACL or something, their career might be over. Now they can come back almost the same year.
Exactly.
From injuries like that. So, yeah, I don't like using the injuries excuse too much, especially when you're talking about someone who played in a different system in college. Now he's going to play in the pro system. I mean, they can come back from these injuries now, even if it's both knees and shit like that.
Now, you talked about Milton, and Milton is an interesting. He has a cannon of an arm. He's a big kid, kind of similar to Richardson, maybe not as dynamic as Richardson was last year, but there are times when, where his accuracy there's a lot of times where his accuracy comes into question for me. I mean, there was a workout throw that he just recently did, and I think the kid was like 10 yards away from him to his left, and he put the ball in the ground. It's like, how are you going to miss a throw like that? Can he be developed? Yes. Could he end up being the most dynamic of them because of his size, his athleticism? Yes, his cannon of an arm. Yes, but you got to work on him. And that's the point with a lot of these quarterbacks. Some maybe will take less time to develop. The top 3, Jaden Daniels, the question with him right now, because he started out at Arizona State and he had a head coach who had NFL experience. So he understands the NFL game in that regard. he goes to LSU, and we see what he did last year: 4,000 yards passing, I think 1,000 or close to, I think 1,000 yards rushing, 40-4 or 40-3 in terms of touchdowns to interceptions. So I mean that's beautiful. But you also, if you're going to put him in a system, any of the systems right now, you need to have offensive line blocking. Because he's very slight of build. I mean, and that's going to be a problem. Especially early on. Now, can he develop once he gets into the weight room? Yes, he probably could develop. And that's my whole point with them. Now, if I'm looking at who's going to produce right away, you're going to talk about the receivers. You're going to talk about the offensive linemen. Those guys could probably give you a better opportunity to produce right away. So there goes Mitch's boyfriend. So there he is. Yeah.
There you go. Let's make it really happen. It's the Coach and Blaze show. We take over the show, bitches.
But yeah, I mean, that's
God
those
dang
are some
halftime. Take your picture.
Those are some of the things that I'll be looking for in the next hour once the quarterbacks and the receivers get on the horn, and then of course the running backs, because the Giants need running backs.
When
I want to see
end of April.
Yeah, April 20. Yeah, the last starting the last Thursday in April. Anybody who wants to go to the draft, reach out to my boy NYG22, also known as Unpopular Opinion Sports. He has packages where if you want to go root for your own team, just reach out to him, man. He'll take care
I like
of you.
NYG, but I don't want nothing to do with his package.
That's a good one. But as a travel agent,
where's it at? Is it Cleveland? Where's it at?
No, it's in Detroit.
Oh.
So I'm hoping if I'm feeling better, I can go. I got family up there, so that's what I want to do. So
Detroit.
So, but
Coach,
yes, sir.
You said Trotter Jr. is going in the second round.
He's
third?
projected. Right now, I've heard second to third round.
That's the same I heard.
Yeah, so I want to go back and look at it. I didn't see his draft work. I mean, his combine workout. I missed it. But yeah, you got other linebackers. You got the Wilson kid from NC State. You got the kid from Texas A&M.
Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper.
Junior Colson.
Trust me, they are definitely.
See, my thing is,
hey,
the Eagles do not like going for linebackers in the first round.
Okay.
So I do think that I heard that I seen where Trotter was objected. They were going in the first round. So that's what I was thinking.
Well, you never know. Like you said, it depends on who you ask. One person might have him in the second, one might have him in the first, one might have him in the third.
Yeah.
So I'm
that's
like,
the nature of the beast.
But the thing about it is, they can say that. What everyone felt when people say this player can go in the first or this, the thing is, how do the teams position their board? Because every team says we have this player number one, this player number two. And remember, it's 32 slots in the first round. So is he going to be slotted in? And do all the teams have him slotted there? Now, if one team, let's say the Eagles are positioned at the bottom end. The Eagles are positioned at the bottom end of the bottom half of the draft. So just because you have him positioned there now, if he's really projected to be late second, early third, and you take him in the first, you better hit on that. You really better hit on him. Don't take him just because of the name. You better make sure that he has the talent to fit your system and do what you need him to do.
Hit on that. Yes.
I want to look at his the biggest thing I want to look at is his coverage ability. How does he handle? That's why I look at Wilson a little bit more than even Cooper, as in terms of his drop responsibilities. He understands zone. He understands man to man. He's also fast. I mean, he ran one of the fastest time as a linebacker. I think he ran like a 4.4. So that tells you he can ride the seam with the tight ends and possibly certain slot guys. Now, if they're quick, they might be able to get the separation. So, but again, getting back to Trot, I'd have to look. Is he a talented player? Yeah. Is he a beast of a linebacker in scraping and filling the open gaps in the run game? Yes.
Speaking of fast, my boy Chop Robinson chopping it up, man. That's my man.
Mm-hmm.
I love Chop Robinson. He can be a difference maker to some team out there.
Yeah, you have these edges now are a lot faster nowadays. Edges in an odd front 3-4 defense. People look at them as just blitzers, quarterback rushers, or whatever, pass rushers. They don't understand. They also they're linebackers, so they have responsibilities in pass coverage, and that's what you need them to be able to do, unless you're playing a base 4-3 and they're just a defensive end. That's a different story. But if they're outside linebacker, like I've had Giants fan complain about Kayvon when Kayvon drops in the coverage. Well, he's an outside linebacker. Well, we don't like it. Well, that's not how defense works. If that's his position calls for at times dropping. Now, if you look at the number of snaps, I mean, he had over 1,000 snaps, and I think he dropped like 93, 96 times over the whole year. But you're complaining about him. Now, my issue is he doesn't know how to drop, take the right angles, where to drop, and that's coaching. But just because he drops, I mean, LT had one of the greatest interceptions I've ever seen against Detroit back in the day, where he dropped in the flat, got the interception, and returned it 90-something yards for a touchdown. But most people looked at LT as just, he's a pass rusher. No, he's an outside linebacker.
Want to see my pussy?
Ooh, nice, warm. Ooh, yeah, baby.
Halftime. It's the service center. We got to keep your car for another month. Sorry.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to get today.
Nice cat.
This is wrong with it. This is wrong with it. This is wrong with it.
What are you talking about? This is a beast.
Oh boy, that cat definitely loves you. You definitely take care of that cat. Feed it well. Mm-hmm.
This one's bigger than the two. It's only 2 years old, and it's the biggest one.
Biggie. If he's going in second or third, then the Eagles will go defense line.
Would you want to use your first pick on him halftime? That's the question.
Wait a minute. You said defensive line?
Yeah.
Why would you edge. Okay. See, defensive line. When you say defensive line, I think inside nowadays.
Oh no.
So because then right now you have two good. Because I'm saying, what are you going to do? You're going to try and get.
I'll be back in a sec.
You need defensive end. You got to think we're not gonna have Cox. No, Fletcher Cox ain't gonna be there. So we're going to be missing Brandon Graham. I think if Trotter is not going to be in the first round, I say second. But it's going to be defense or offense, so line. But like the defensive end, I think they're going to go.
That's scary if you say offensive line, but there are offensive linemen that will be there. There's the kid from Alabama. You got
save the lineman for the Steelers. We need him more than you guys.
Yeah,
well, you'll be able to pick him ahead of him.
This is what the Eagles do.
Yeah, they do.
The Eagles. This is what they do every year. They work on their offensive line and their defensive line.
Oh, they got a center above Jackson Powers Johnson, Graham Barton of Duke.
Mm-hmm. Barton is interior because he actually played. I think he played tackle at Duke. But they're projecting him to go inside, and he can possibly play center. That's
what I was telling Coach. I was like, listen, when the Steelers have been good, they have that anchor. They got Dermontti Dawson. They got Mike Webster. They have a Hall of Fame center. Mm-hmm. So at that pick at 20, if one of those two are there, I would say go ahead, get some protection for Pickett or whoever's there, and start to solidify a damn line for the last 3 years. We haven't had an offensive line. So I get all you teams out there that are suffering from offensive line, because there's a bunch.
Well, you can also get offensive linemen later in the draft too. I mean, you have BB from from Kansas State, who's going to be there late in the draft. I mean, you have the kid, what's his name from Connecticut. He when he was at the Senior Bowl, he was handling his business very well.
I'm just talking center because Mason, we just
center.
got rid of our center, Mason Cole. He's gone. They did it for cap reasons and whatnot. So if you can get an anchor at center, just like nose tackle. I mean, we've had great nose tackles too. That center of the gut of these lines.
Yes,
that's where you can start. And I mean, I don't know. Steelers have been decent in the draft recently. I'm hoping they can keep doing it. But like I said, a month from now, a month and a half from now, who knows what can happen? Hopefully, and I wouldn't wish this upon anybody. I mean, look what's happening in the NBA with injuries. People, Westbrook and people going down with wrist injuries and this. I mean, it's going to happen. So, I mean, who knows what will happen between now and the end of April with some of these kids. Heaven forbid they get hurt in the fucking combine.
Yeah, even in the combine, how many guys have gotten hurt?
Yeah, yesterday.
That were supposed to be a in the first round.
I mean, Achilles has been one of the worst injuries in the past few years for players, and that's a non-contact injury. You don't need to get hit to blow your Achilles or your hammy. So, I mean, those are lingering types of injuries. I think those are actually worse than ACL, MCL type injuries nowadays because you've seen people come back from ACLs and MCLs, but those Achilles can be tough, man. That's where your foot is anchored, and
Exactly.
Go see Aaron Rodgers' doctor if you get your Achilles blown out, whoever the fuck he is.
This draft, this draft overall, it's deep in off. It really is. It's deep in offensive linemen, receivers. I think there's a good, and you can get a good receiver late in the draft. Quarterbacks. Once you get past the top 6, yes, there's talent there, but they definitely need to be developed. And are they more second stringers, third stringers, as opposed to
so young? We always talk about this too. They're babies. Like some of them need a couple years to develop. But you said receiver, and I don't see this. I don't see my team picking a receiver early. But I've seen Brendan Rice and Luke McCaffrey thrown around. Obviously, the name recognition and stuff too. But those are two I've seen in Steeler mock drafts, like second or third or fourth rounds, even where. You never know. I mean, they're still, like you said, just like with quarterbacks, they're all talented. They're in the draft pool for a reason.
Exactly. So, and that's why this draft this year is intriguing. Like I said for my Giants, I said, look, you can trade back, you can pick up extra draft picks, you can even pick up a future, possibly first round draft pick, depending on how far back you get. And end up having 2 draft picks next year. Look at Chicago. I mean, everyone talks about Chicago, whatever you want to say. Look, think about it. They have 2 top 10 first-round draft picks by just trading back. And that's the thing that when you have holes to fill, that's what, to me, is business-wise is smart to do.
And that's another thing the Eagles like to do. Eagles like to move back. They'll move back and get a second round pick or a third round pick, but still have the first round pick. But they normally beef up their offensive line, and they always got, hey, when people get hurt, what happens? That next man up, like Blaze likes to say.
It's always.
But they always are stacked at the offensive line, and they try to be stacked at defensive line because they keep on rotating.
You're taking another Georgia defensive player, guys. You guys are taking more Georgia.
No more Georgia guys. We don't need no more Georgia.
Can we draft a Michigan guy?
No Michigan guy.
Well, if you wanted to draft Chris, what's his name? Chris, is it Chris Jenkins from Michigan, the interior defensive lineman? He's a stout guy too. So I mean, you could probably get him late in the second round. He's a good pickup for. Look, I've even heard some as far as Giants fan use one of the second rounders, maybe the late one if he's there, because we need interior defensive linemen. So, but to your point, halftime, that's how you really should build a team, and that's in your trenches first. I get quarterbacks, receivers. I get it's a passing game, even for some teams that want to use the running game a little bit more. You can't do anything without offensive linemen, and defensively, you can't stop an offense if you at least don't have your defensive line set to battle their offensive line. And that's what baffles me, where I get it's a pass happy league, and the quarterback, they're marketed, they're the sexy position. I get it. I get it. Yes,
We got to draft some referees. That's who we need to draft. Draft some new referees because the referees suck.
Yo,
Yeah,
the referees do suck, Blaze. Thank you.
You know,
but that's all. That's all sports. That's all.
You mentioned it. I'm glad you mentioned it. The pass happy offense. Like
Mhm.
I cannot remember a time when, like, is it 70%, 80%, maybe more shotgun? Like so many teams are, shotgun. I mean, I know it's the way of the NFL, but it's just weird watching NFL now. If you're an old school guy, you're like, every team is like almost always in shotgun. Hardly ever do you see someone under center all the time.
Jalen Hurts is always under shotgun. It's like, does he know how to play under center?
Well, you can't say that. You can't say that because look at your specialty, your tush push.
Yeah,
he can play under center.
What I'm saying is,
you're right.
I'm saying when he he can play under center, but he's
First,
always
second,
in his shotgun
position.
position.
Well, I'm going to say this.
The only time he's under center is
Philly. Halftime, I'm going to say this because the one thing about the Eagles offense, when Hurts is under gun, under the center, okay, and you guys are running the ball, it enhances his play action.
Yeah, I think you're more dangerous.
So yes, if he's in the shotgun a little bit more, you got to look at the scenario of the game. I always tell people during the course of the game, pay attention to the down and distance and the position on the field. If you really pay attention to that, you will start to pick up teams' tendencies, what they're going to do in certain situations. Now, I know most fans are not going to do that. I'm a coach. That's what I love doing. So, and I pick up on that first. But if you pay attention, I'm telling you, you'll almost be to the point, okay, they're at their own 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They're on the left hash. It's about 7 minutes left in the quarter. They come out in 11 personnel. What are they doing? Are they in shotgun? Are they under the gun? If they're in shotgun, is the running back to the left or the right? Where's the tight end?
All right,
then you start to pick up. Then you start to pick up on that. Then you can say, well, they're going to run these 3 plays, one of these 3 plays. So then you can say defensively, this is how you would try and defend it. And that's to strip it down. That's how you watch film, pick up those tendencies, and how you develop your game plan.
All right, now back to our regular scheduling program.
Go ahead.
Damien's dumb comments. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Damien's next dumb comment. It's a
dual threat quarterbacks are, yes, I get your point, but the dual threat quarterback enhances the pass. It's just like in the run game. If you have a good play action, you force the defense to play the run, which opens up your pass game. A mobile quarterback, dual threat quarterback, forces the defense to play him a little bit more, as opposed to if you have a Tom Brady back there, guess what? You're not playing him to run the ball. That's why sometimes when he runs and he gets, 10 yards, it's like, oh gosh, why? Well, damn it, he's not a mobile quarterback, so you don't worry about him. It's just that tip your hat, he got the playoff at that one point in time. So the point of the dual threat quarterback is it's yes, the mobile quarterback is needed, but it's to enhance the passing game. Go ahead. What's your next question about the draft, or are we moving on to another subject? Let's get back to y'all subjects. Y'all were talking wrestling and all that good stuff. Go ahead. What's up?
We were talking about everything.
It's all good.
Yeah, the
it's all
draft
good,
is too
Coach.
far away. Let's change the subject. Let's talk about Logan Paul again. No, just kidding.
Well, we can talk about the NBA.
Let's talk about Logan Paul.
NBA.
Oh, okay.
I just heard about Westbrook's injury late last
Yeah,
night.
Westbrook and Scotty Barnes.
And Barnes, yeah, there's 2
What
big
happened to
names.
Scotty Barnes?
Wrist.
Broken wrist and
How'd he hurt his wrist?
He was hanging out with Jordan Poole, apparently.
Yeah,
John,
he was playing too much with his wrist. There,
Yeah, I did hear that the odds-on favorite right now for comeback most improved player of the year is Maxey.
Yeah, it's
I like
Maxey most improved. And of course the guy I picked is
Well, I
don't
picked Ben
know where.
Simmons. Who's worse, yours or mine, Mitch? I picked Ben fucking Simmons.
mine done something in the locker room that no one
We
can
talked
do.
about Maxey going from 18, 19 points to around 25, and he's done just that. Like, he exactly did what we talked about in the preseason.
Did
making
someone
that
actually
jump.
pick Maxey? I actually want to look and see. I have it right here.
But they have him as most improved player, one of the top most improved, which I'm sure there's other arguments out there, but you got to admit he has taken that jump.
Oh,
people are
Randy
leaving
had
him out of-
Barnes.
They're leaving him out of the elite argument yet, so he still has room to grow.
Mm-hmm.
So Rios for most improved, he had Zion. Randy had
Mhm.
Barnes.
Geez, don't bring that back up. That was so long ago.
I
Never
had
mean
Jordan
Ben
Poole, and
Simmons.
you had Ben Simmons.
I didn't mean Ben. I didn't mean that.
NYG picked Maxey.
I would have picked Maxey. Yeah, I mean that's. I
Who did I
thought
pick?
he would make a
Who did I
bigger.
pick?
You picked Ben Caro.
Yeah, he
Okay.
has kind of risen to more of an elite status this year. I mean,
And
we all knew he was good. Now he's in the argument of one of the best in the East, possibly even better if he keeps improving. So I think Coach might have the best one out of the group. That actually,
Now-
Maxey, NYG.
I gotta ask, who's winning Rookie of the Year?
Wemby, he's phenomenal. He's
Yeah.
going to win Defensive Player of the Year too. He
I
might
know.
win Defensive Player of the Year too.
I know. I love it.
And he's only going to get better.
My
Damn.
Defensive Player of the Year was Jaren Jackson Jr.
I wouldn't. I'm not comparing it. Listen, when I say this name, you guys are gonna be like, "That's not anything like Wemby. Don't ever compare him." But the way he's kind of changing the game, like a freak of nature type thing, I think of Shaq. It's totally different because
Yep.
Shaq was more power than this craziness. But he is blocking shots that shouldn't be blocked. He's making baskets that should not be made, and he's playing on a horrible team.
Yeah, Wemby just needs to get some muscle.
I mean,
He needs to get a little bit built. He needs to gain some weight.
I agree with you, but I'm speaking from
Halftime.
experience. Some people can't.
He needs to get a little bit of muscle, man.
It
He
might
really
take
does.
sometimes, sometimes it takes, and I don't know him personally. I'm just saying this. I'm not making excuses. Sometimes people don't get to that point in their metabolism until their mid-20s that they can actually bulk.
I mean, look at Giannis, for
Yeah,
example.
exactly. Yep, good point. He was skinny as shit, but now he's more thick. So it might take him.
Pause.
You want to make everything a pause.
I know he does.
Don't
He
you
makes
know
everything
me
a
by
ball.
now?
Oh no,
Don't you know
Damian
me
had a
by
good
now?
point. Damian has a good point. He can make free throws too, and shoot the long ball. Pause. Long ball. Pause.
I didn't even say that. That was you.
You were going to, but I mean,
No,
I
I
love
wasn't.
Chet. I think Chet is phenomenal. Him and SGA are a great tandem. Look at what they're doing. But Wemby is your rookie of the year, unless something weird happens the last 20 games or so. He's getting you're seeing highlights after highlights all the time. He's doing things that are making people talk. Like when LeBron came out and he was doing phenomenal stuff. Not that they're the same type of player. I know that. But it's the overall effect. I mean, Wemby, I just wish Stephen A knew how to pronounce his fucking name. He calls him Wembanyama or something. He can't even pronounce his name. You're on TV, Stephen A. Get his name right. Yama, like your mama.
Yo, Stephen A. Smith makes a lot of damn money, Blaze. You can't fuck with him.
Yeah, but that's exactly my point. If he does make that much money and you're on my TV, pronounce the players' names right.
Blaze, you're not understanding what Stephen A is doing.
He's
he
not
actually-
trolling.
Yes, he is.
No, he isn't.
Yes,
He knows how to-
there's the Stephen A is an actor, and what he does is to create the drama because
I
what
know
does
that.
everyone do? They'll turn in. Yes, he says names wrong. LeBron.
So he's further AM. So he's further
So
AM.
he's doing
He's
that
It's hook, line,
purposely.
and sinker. It's hook, line, and sinker, Blaze.
Yeah, so it draws you in.
Further sense.
Oh, and you know what? When you hate on people, it draws more people in
You
because
might-
more.
okay.
And it trust me, when you hate, you turn a lot more than when you love somebody because you're like, you give them a
This
pass,
is
but
really
then
nuts. Wembanyama.
yeah, it drives you nuts. But
You
trust me, don't you think
moron.
he sat down with the young man and spoken to him and they've talked to him about how to say his name as in media,
Yeah.
they give you the pronunciation chart.
They just make
So
news
they-
out of anything, man. It's like,
Exactly.
LeBron got a hangnail.
Like if you
LeBron
watch
took
it,
a
if you
bubble
watch
bath
his
last night.
Stephen A show, they send in some of the craziest questions. Like if you go to his Twitter page, they have one now.
Well, I
Which
don't
one
watch
would
it.
you rather hands for feet? I mean, your feet for hands or hands for feet?
Yeah.
They ask they give questions like that, and he answers them. So the point is, he feeds to that because guess what? It draws the clicks, it
Yeah,
draws
gets
the
people
views,
talking, yeah.
and he gets paid. And that's why he's one of the top financially set TV
I don't need comedy
personalities.
from those fuckers. I want news. I want my sports news. That's why.
Why
ladies
do
and gentlemen,
you watch
hold on.
TNT?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want sports news, come to the
Ah.
Hardcore.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Do not
Hey.
go to ESPN.
Hey, we
Now,
got
look,
someone from the media. We got halftime. He's part of the media.
Not part of the
Look,
media.
Blaze,
I'm
think
not
about
part
this.
of the media.
Do
You
you-
might
do you
want to
watch-
be part of the media. I'm not part of the media.
Do you guys watch TNT where
Yeah.
Shaq and all them?
I love
Why do you
that.
turn you turn it because it's funny?
I love that.
Yeah,
because
you
that
turn it in
reminds
because
me-
it's funny. When Shaq and freaking Charles Barkley are going at it, yes.
You watch
that
Perkins
reminds me of
sometimes.
4 buddies watching basketball together. They're digging on each other. They're laughing. I love that. That's
I
like
love
that
ESPN.
McAfee show too. The way they do it on TNT, it's like a bunch of your buddies hanging out talking sports. That's what. Plus, they're also giving you the news.
Trading. Wait a minute, Victor.
So-
Rumor.
That's a strong rumor right now. If you saw the video with him saying, "I'm going home,"
It's a-
dancing around.
It's a
saying, "I'm
rumor.
going
It's a
home."
rumor. It's a rumor.
That's the most likely spot I would say that he will go right now, unless he stays. I mean, it would surprise me if I know it's a Steelers bullshit, but trust me, if we get him for a second and a fifth rounder, and it only costs $3 million next year, come on, Justin, hang out. That opens up the offense, and maybe but I don't think it's going to be that way.
I think
he's
you say honestly, you guys are staying with Pickett one more year.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, that the upper management wants to give him one more year, and they've pretty much made that. Everyone who's saying Justin Fields or Cousins or Wilson, they're just media.
So halftime.
Halftime ain't part of the media. I'm just the freaking.
We're all part of the media.
Thank you.
No, halftime.
There's 2 different types of media.
Mhm.
There is
I gotta fix my
the
green
First
screen.
Amendment, freedom of the press. Anybody in the United States is media.
You're
Then
right.
there's the people that
I like
were
watching them
interviewed.
shows too.
Yeah, I love First Amendment audits. They are fucking phenomenal. They came to my hometown and made one of my friends look like a fool at the bank because all he was doing was filming out front. And he came out, "What are you doing?" He made my buddy look like a fool. I was like, "Man, don't you know First Amendment audits, bro?" But no, I think they're going to hang with Pickett and they're going to let Rudolph compete one more year. They're going to give him a chance. And if I wouldn't be surprised halfway through if someone like Cousins or someone doesn't land somewhere and there's a free agent, and halfway through the season, the Steelers. I don't think they're even. I'm going back to my 8 and 9. I know it's early, but I don't think they're going to. They're not going to win the season.
Here's going to be an unpopular opinion.
Hey,
Keep an eye out to how the Giants do. If they're doing terribly, I can see them trading Daniel Jones to the Steelers for a late round draft pick.
Oh wow!
I can see that because as long as he doesn't get hurt. As long as
the way the upper management are talking, no matter what quarterback comes in, it'll be a competition with Kenny Pickett in the preseason. And that's right. I mean, that's you invested in him. He isn't a flop yet, but he really isn't doing well. He has not had a chance to quarterback behind a good offensive line. Not a great one. I'm just saying a good one. Where if you watch the highlights, never has time to pass.
He really don't.
And if you watch him at Pitt, he always had a lot of time. That's when he produced. So I don't put it all on Pickett. Is he underperforming? Yes.
But he likes just throwing like to 10 yards. He won't like put it deep.
Well, you can't if you don't have the time. That's the thing most fans say. Oh, throw it deep. Remember, they time how long a quarterback from snap to the release of the ball that they have. And if you're doing 1.7,
I'd love him to throw to Pickens because Pickens is either going to catch it or get a PI most of the time.
Right.
That's what a lot of teams do. But you're right. When you have 2 seconds, you can't throw a 30, 40-yard pass.
Exactly. And that's the thing that, with any quarterback, that's why when you look at Jalen Hurts.
Back to the
Jalen Hurts.
Good job, Damian. There's going to be a purge in Chicago if Fields gets traded. Why?
I'm just saying next year, Damian, if things are going bad, so I'm talking about before the trade deadline, like right before the trade deadline, and the Steelers are just only struggling. If they fix their offensive line and their issue is quarterback, and the Giants are open to trading, I could see the Steelers saying, we can take
we're
a
talking
chance on it.
football now.
Yeah, we were
Okay.
just talking.
Okay.
Wait, the arena's supposed to be empty.
Huh?
You need to empty. You need an empty arena. There's people there.
Look,
Yeah,
right
exactly.
Right now, the Giants are in so much disarray. I mean, you even have Darren Waller talking about he doesn't know if he's going to retire. I mean, you know, this is why I say, you know, the Giants could be in major trouble. We could even be going into another year. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Damn, Blaze, what the hell you doing, bro?
Blaze?
I'm the one who.
His nose.
I'm sorry, damn, bro.
No, because I'm the one who made it. It's an inside joke. It's an inside
If you want
joke.
to do it right, please don't
really
turn your
weird,
hand
and it
around the
doesn't
other
look
way.
right.
Don't turn it front way. You turn it back. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
We'll give him a purple nurple.
Yeah, you should rub the cheek a little bit. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Oh my gosh. But again, that's just that's just a little thing that I was thinking about. There's nothing, no one's ever talked about it or anything. It's just my thought where I'm saying, well, you know, DJ, next year you trade away his contract. After that, basically there's no guaranteed money. So, you know, if somebody wants to trade a late round for him, a future late, then you know, there's just a low risk, high reward, because if he hits, then you keep him and you can even restructure his contract. So, you know, and if the Giants are in that situation, look, that might be it for Dable and Shane. We might be back to the drawing board where, damn, Blaze, you're giving yourself head? Wow, bro. Oh man. Yo,
What's going on here?
Big wings.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't be talking like that. Sorry. You got a minor on the string on the chat. Sorry.
Earl Minor or Harold Minor?
No.
Spongy.
Illegal minor. Spongy is a minor.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
Nah. He's
What's
more
Spongy?
mature than most
It's not that. It's
40-year-olds.
not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's certain things that you say on these streams, like I just said right there, that can be construed. No, I can't. That's me. I'm paranoid with that. I'm sorry. That's just me.
Hey, I'm in my house.
How come everybody has the same goddamn house then?
Please get out of my house.
Yo, he is stupid. He is stupid, man.
Please get out of my house.
You're in my house.
No, I was here first. It's my house. What about E?
No, he just texted me.
Oh, he
Yeah.
he got to text me.
He didn't text you? No, he just said 1 p.m. can't get here fast enough because he wants to, you know, we're gonna watch the combine, you know.
Oh, good. Okay. Left hand up.
I was supposed to stream the Phillies game. I don't think I'm doing that.
What is this?
Oh, it's it's something with Nick, Sarah, and Earl. I don't understand it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Take the stew out of everybody.
yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to stream the Phillies game at 1, but like,
Hey, you're a Knicks
Friggin',
fan now?
It's my new team.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey.
headed out. I got to get supposed to get my car fixed though.
So we have a Steelers fan at the link.
I'm ready for WrestleMania. I'm here. Where is everybody?
Mm.
I'm here for WrestleMania.
They're all behind you.
Ooh, the Giants are cutting Mark Lewinsky. Okay.
That time your car's not ready, we'll be done in the end of April.
And I'm telling you, it's probably going to be done around 3 or 4.
Yo, halftime, you need another car? You need another car, bro? Give me a minute, man. Let me make a couple of calls. I'm gonna get you what you want. You want a Bentley, bro? I can get you a
let's go to
Bentley. All right, I'll get you.
I got
a
a new
Bentley.
car for you halftime. Here you go, Bumblebee.
I want something that's good on gas.
Herbie the love bug. There you go.
Gas?
I want something good on gas. I drive very far. I want something good on gas.
Gas?
Well, I'll do this. I'll get you a Bentley and I'll get you your own personal jet. All right. Just give me 2 weeks. Just give me 2 weeks. I'll get it for you in 2 weeks.
There you go.
Look, I just got to head down to Columbia and talk to a few people for you. All right.
You do that for me.
Columbia. Now, just tell Mrs. Halftime I'm not coming up with no ladies for you, so she don't have to come at my head, cutting my head off. No. I'm coming up with a car and a jet. That's it. No ladies.
Okay.
Listen, just hide the ladies in the jet.
Oh, okay. Halftime. I see your work, player. I see your work. There you go.
You gotta hide that in there.
There'll be a special stewardesses too. So
I need that.
We'll make sure that the jet even has a little place where a nice massage table. So boom.
Yep.
Get you the high end lobster. And
you know who your stewardess is? Halftime. It's me, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
El Capitan, don't talk to me about that, please. That game hurt, man. That game hurt. Even though we don't have anybody, that game hurt, man. It's just, but look, we're playing seven players. 6 of them are bench guys. They're bench guys.
Knicks and Sixers in a play-in.
No. Here's my concern. Randolph is going to end up having surgery, and Obi is not going to be able to come back, and he's going to come right before the playoffs, but he's not going to be able to develop.
I'm trapped in Blaze's window. Let me out.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson. Okay.
Yeah, if you had your same thing, both of our teams, if we had our whole squads all year, you got to think we'd be competing for one of the top 3 or 4 spots. But injuries happen.
Halftime, can you do a Fall Guys stream or a Madden?
Oh, he's
I suck at both those games. Yeah.
Y'all lucky I never kept up with playing Madden.
I stopped like 10 years ago.
Coach, hey, right now I have stopped. I haven't played Madden in 10 years. Dude, I can't catch the fucking football.
I haven't played Madden since
You're like me.
I stopped playing in 2016. And you know why I stopped playing
in 2014.
No, not 2016, 2006. I'm sorry. And I stopped because very simply, no one could beat me. I stopped, and everyone would complain.
There we go.
But you know what? You know why? I play football. That's why. Because it's like,
here we go.
Yep, I play football.
When I played Tecmo Bowl, I had Bo Jackson, and no one could tackle me.
That's right. I remember running. I was with Bo Jackson. I remember running all the way around the whole field.
No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Remember the little handheld one, the green or the white one that had the little dots, and it was just you go up and down. That's it. No players.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Yup.
I
have one of those. I have one of those. My who has it? I think my middle daughter has it. So once I got sick, I told her to hold it. So, but yeah, I have the green one. So, man, I would play that for the way guys are playing Madden now. You see me on that. Oh, there you go again, playing again. Yeah.
Red, I can't do the Phillies game today because I had to pick up my car from getting
special report.
Tires.
Breaking news.
Orange Cassidy daughter.
Okay, how is that not? Look, Blake,
Cassidy daughter.
It's gone now.
Okay. I wish I could be the boyfriend of Rollins and Benson from SVU.
Yeah.
Benson. I remember that TV show, Benson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guys, I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined. So y'all can sit here and ask me all the questions y'all want to. I'm going to answer with the same answer, so y'all can shoot if y'all please. I'm here so I won't get fined. 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 I'm just here so I won't get fined.
You gonna play the whole thing?
Oh, I
I
love
said-
that kid. I
That
love
was
that
you. You're the one who put it here.
I didn't play it. The whole thing, Jay.
Oh, Munch. I haven't seen Munch in a while.
Red, I am streaming the Flyers game tonight.
I'm streaming Jake Paul tonight. Halftime. Why don't you join me?
You're doing what to Jake Paul?
I'm streaming Jake Paul fight.
You screaming it? You gonna make him scream?
I said stream.
Ooh.
That's
Go ahead,
okay.
bitch.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Hey, I'm
Every player should be saying,
Playoffs?
I'm going to put an end to it. Middle.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Where are my brownies? Where are my brownies?
I want that one. I need that one for my channel.
I don't even have it. Flyers Leafs, right? Yep. The
Yep.
Flyers are playing the Leafs tonight. Yep.
I need to get into hockey.
Why
But
did you
it's-
get the background to Earl?
Because when you show a comment,
Never mind.
never mind. There we go.
Alright. It's not crumpets, it's crimpets. Spell it right.
The snozberries taste like snozberries. You
Leafs
guys
are
know
gonna.
what a snozberry is?
no, Randy. The Flyers need to win something.
Look at halftime hanging out with Miz and Earl.
Look at
I mean,
Coach.
Coach
Look at
hanging out with Earl and Miz.
Alright,
Right.
halftime. JJ has a question for you.
Oops.
What do you want? What do you got? What do you got, JJ?
Your thoughts on banning Dollar Dog Night?
Dude, like, this is what happens. The fans get
JJ's
out of
like
control.
really upset about that.
I am pissed off about it, but the fans get out of control. They keep on throwing the goddamn hot dogs at players. At
Philly fans are a bunch
umpires.
of wiener throwers.
So they're just throwing freaking hot dogs all day long. Like,
Bunch of
stop
wiener
throwing the
throwers.
goddamn hot dog.
You guys just like holding on to wieners, don't you?
Yeah, we just hold on to wieners.
Bunch of wiener holders.
Bunch of wieners.
Wiener.
It's also so they can play the so they get to pay. It's going to help them pay for the players. So
Don't fumble your wieners.
The black man pitches to Sarge. The Sarge sure bumps into his own man. It's a fumble. Fumble-aya. Sarge Fumbleina Wilkerson fumbles the ball.
I'm just here. I'm just here that I won't get fined.
Hey, I'm just here.
I'm finding you, Mitch. I'm finding you.
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined. So y'all. Hey, I'm just here. Hey, I'm just here so I don't get.
I'm going to put an end to it.
Ah, do it halftime. That's the way you should end the shows. All right, it's time.
I'm going to put an end to it.
It's time for the
I'm going to put an end to it.
All right, on that.
Over. What do you got to say, Hal?
I'm going to put an end to it.
Oh, look at him.
What all these people saying Logan Paul is really good.
I'm going to put an end to it.
It's referees, man.
I'm going to put an end to it.
Get him halftime. Head's hurting from- That's the point. We're here to make your head hurt in the morning and wake you up. Wake up.
Because halftime.
I'm going to put an end to it.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2,
I'm going to put an end to it. No.
Make the head hurt. Ooh. Make the head hurt.
Man. All right, we're out of here, guys.
I'm going to put an end to it.
I want my brownies.
I'm going to put an end to it.
Where are my brownies?
I'm going to put an end to it. Middle.
Middle.
What the hell are we doing here?
Randy, throw up. Mama.
All right.
Thanks for waking me up, guys. This has been great.
You You DM me before 8
I said,
o'clock.
thank you. I'm being nice.
I'm gonna put an end to it.
Thank you
All right,
for
guys.
being on this telecast.
I'm gonna put an end to it.
Thank you for ending the telecast.
I'm gonna put an end to it. No.
And now you're gonna play it out. Now Mitch is gonna play it out.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He does.
What I do. Yep. All right, guys. We'll catch you all on the rebound. Unless halftime, you want to say it.
You said it.
Well, too bad.
You
You
gotta
say it
say
again.
it.
You say it.
I'm gonna put an end to it. I'm gonna put an end to it. I'm gonna put an end to it. Middle. I'm gonna put an end to it.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
What the hell?
We've lost control on the mothership, people.
I'm gonna put an end to it. Middle.
Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Really? You two? That, how many times do I have to freaking delete that?
I mean, listen, we talking about practice.
Yeah, not a
Just
game.
let your soul glow.
Not a game. Not a game.
All right, guys. We'll catch you all later.
Catch you on a rebound.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the actual clip.
Where are my brownies?